This video is a quick illustration of how you can color correct the existing tattoo using a color corrector pigment. This particular model has a previous eyebrow tattoo that was very gray and ashy. Once the numbing and brow mapping steps are complete, you can outline the shape using the regular shading pigment color. In this case, we use fudge from Permablend to create the outline. Here, I'm using the pumpkin corrector color, which is a light orange and yellow pigment from Permablend that can neutralize the gray, blue, and purple tones of the brow. Shade the brows as you would normally shade, but make sure you only go over the area where the old tattoo exists. If the old tattoo is thinner than the brow shape you are creating, do not shade the area that does not have an existing tattoo. This model kept the old brow shape, so I'm going to go over the entire shape with the pumpkin corrector color. You can shade from the front to the tail or also work from the tail to the front. It doesn't really matter. Make sure you are consistent with your shading and keep stretching the skin using the 3-point stretch. You can add up to 3 layers of shading during the first pass before you apply tag 45. As you add more layers of shading, you will notice the color of the brows becoming lighter and it starts to look more brownish. Wipe the pigment off in between your shading to check the color. Once the old tattoo has been neutralized to the desired level, you can finish the rest of the shading using the actual eyebrow pigment. You may complete up to 6 layers of shading using the color corrector pigment, depending on the intensity of the old tattoo. In this case, the initial appointment should be completed by only using the corrector pigment. And once the client comes back for the touch-up session, you can use the eyebrow pigment of your choice. Make sure the old tattoo is fully neutralized before shading with the ideal eyebrow color pigment. If the old tattoo is light in color, you can complete 2 to 3 layers of shading using the color corrector pigment first, and then finish off the rest of the shading using the eyebrow pigment color of your choice.